Well, good Sunday morning. Beautiful day, -6, 6 degrees below zero Fahrenheit. Things a little chilly, but we've got a very busy day planned. Lots of firewood together. It's already cut. It's just a matter of the fact that it's not anywhere close. Well, it's at least 500 feet that away. And we need the four-wheeler for that. And at -6, not sure exactly whether this thing's going to start or not, but we're going to try. Once the sun has been on it for a little bit, should have no problems. The river really freezing up, and we're approaching jam up, and then things will freeze solid after that. Well, here's the thing about the four-wheeler. The wiring harness fried on it, so short of having a new wiring harness, I ordered a push-button starter switch to just run the starter directly off the battery. That has worked. Unfortunately, the switch burned out, and it was a super heavy-duty 12-volt starter push-button switch, momentary switch. So, considering that happened, what I've had to do is run a wire down to the starter, and then I just touch the negative terminal there and start it. But, unfortunately, again, the choke button broke off. So it's kind of a little difficult to choke it when I'm trying to start it. And the dog has been after something all morning. I'm not sure exactly what it is he heard, but he has really been upset that something unknown is here close by. But we'll ignore him and try to get this four-wheeler started. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, this is a jump start unit from O'Reilly's. Michelle picked this up I think a couple of years ago. This thing's phenomenal. It really will jumpstart a vehicle. And we are ready to roll.
Well, we went to go get the four-wheeler started this morning. And it's about 11 degrees, maybe 14 now, I don't know. And it wouldn't start, so Judd's working on that. And I decided, well, I'll take our little blue sled here and come out where we were the other day and pull the stuff at least to our property line. This is really heavy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it because some of the trail is not much wider than my 2 feet, which is less than the sled. Excuse me. So we'll see what happens. As you can see, pancake ice coming downstream, downriver. And you can see some's already started to build up. The shelf ice all along our bank. Well, this isn't our bank, this is our neighbors, but it goes all the way down ours and further, or up to ours, or upriver from here. Oh. Let's see if I can get this thing pulled. Oh, well, I did it. Got this load here. Some other stuff we cut up the other day, I'm going to haul that back. But I may only be able to haul 1 or 2 of these back. I've got 4 spruce rounds and I think 5 little small birch rounds. And just maybe I can get something back. I mean, we have firewood at the house, just not enough. We were counting on sawing up a bunch more, but I don't know about that today. Maybe tomorrow. Now back for the second round. All right, unloaded that batch, headed back. You see how narrow, oh, whee, put me over my own feet. This gets, and this is the wide part of the trail. On our neighbor's property, on ours, the trail becomes very, very narrow. Lots of tussock in it. Very hard to walk on. But we don't have the snow right now for snow machines or my snow dog. So the four-wheeler or our own 2 feet is what passes for transportation right now. Our first winter here, though, we didn't have snow machines, we didn't have a snow dog, we didn't have a four-wheeler. Jed and I hiked everywhere, pulling back sleds. You know, we have the big, can't think of what they're called, great big sleds, and we would both get into the rope and pull it together because it was too much for one person. So here, this is hard to pull a loaded sled on because there is no snow to help it slide. So, but I at least can get this stuff to the property line trail, and that way it's closer. Okay, this is the last batch. Well, plus that, those 2 weren't cut through, and I'm not going to try manhandling them into the sled for another run. However, just talking to Jed on our handy little walkie-talkies, I was kind of testing to see how far these reach, and they reach quite a distance. He said I could probably go another half mile, and I'm probably, I don't know, maybe about that from the house right now. So anyway, the good news is he's going to have the battery going in just a couple minutes, and he can come back here, and I don't have to be, you know, like a Clydesdale and haul this heavy thing back. On another note, it is an absolutely beautiful day. Here he comes. Oh. There we go.
Honey, I'm home.
It's about time.
Well, it's Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures have moderated and it's like 17 above zero right now. Clouds around. We had a dusting of snow and it was pretty much just a dusting. And now the sun is supposed to come out again tomorrow with colder temperatures moving in. You ever had one of those days that if it can go wrong, it goes wrong? Well, this is a Tuesday and cloudy skies, a little snow this morning. And if it can break, if it's small and terribly important and it can break, it's going to break. Everything is kind of topsy-turvy as we try to rush it because we have jam up coming, as I've explained in when the water comes up, if your boat is anywhere near the river and that water, it will crush your boat. So, and we can't get boats to move due to the fact that things keep breaking. Earlier, every latch pin that holds the yoke of the jet sleds onto the snow machine or the four-wheeler, every one of them broke. I have no replacement. I don't even have a nut and bolt that will work temporarily. I have quite a few on order, but it'll be December before we get them. So anyway, that's the way it goes when you live this far out in the Alaskan bush. Now, one of the things kind of really screwy is I'm trying to get my boat up the bank, as you can see. Usually, even this time of the year, very simple task. Unfortunately, the come along keeps freezing up. Go figure. Well, to kind of give you an idea of some of the little mishaps that can occur around here, the trailer hitch broke off, the little extended part that I would be using to hook, let's say, the jet sled to. The ball for the trailer goes on there okay, but that part, that the little tongue that sticks out from here that a sled would hook to broke off. So I'm having to drill a new hole so that the pin will fit through it and be far enough back that the hitch here does not hit these sides. So that's like I said, just one of the little mishaps that occurs when you're out in the Tules. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like this video, then like it, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Share this video. And above all, leave us a comment. And we'll catch you next time.